automation rising and global supply chain under pressure, India's manufacturing sector is at a crucial turning point, I would say. At this point, I am with Mr. MC Bantwal, who is the MD of SATRAC, to talk more on this. Thank you for joining. First of all,
Thank you. Pleasure is
congratulations.
mine.
Congratulations on the inauguration of this new plant.
Thank you.
So, you just mentioned that there are now 50,000 units on road.
Yeah.
So, can you speak to us about your annual production capacity now versus 5 years ago?
These 50,000 units which we have supplied has taken us around 25 years. But the last 5 years is when it really got accelerated. And the next 50,000, we are looking at something like a time span of around 4 to 5 years for the next 50,000. So every year we have been increasing our production. Last couple of years has been flat because our production capacity in Bangalore was maxed out. But this is a flagship plant, and we expect the current installed capacity is around 800 units per month. This can go up to 1,200 units a month, and this all
In what span it would go up to
uh,
1,200 units?
in a span of around 30 months is what we expect this entire production to go up by another 30%.
So, any capex expansion plans in the next specifically 3 to 5 years?
Three years I cannot say, but in the next couple of years we are going to invest another 70 crores in further automating the lines. The tipper line is already automated, and we are going to automate our trailer lines too and our cargo body lines. You will see an increased level of automation at every level of our production.
Are you planning on moving into EV compatible?
Oh, we do have a range of products specifically designed for EV. So these are, one is it's lighter. So EVs are generally heavier because of the battery. And by the superstructure or the body being lighter, you compensate for the extra weight in the truck. So that is where we come in. Second is these products which we are giving for the EV sector, they are very aerodynamic, which means that you're increasing the range. So two big problems in EV is something which we are solving.
Okay. So, what is the percentage of your revenue that comes from standard standard trailers versus customized builds?
Uh, Actually, in a way, every trailer is customized. We don't have a standard product at all. Now it depends, is it a highly customized product or is it modified? So we basically have two kinds of products. One is customer adaptation. So we take a standard product and customize it as per the customer's requirement. Or we start a completely new product. I would say right now the percentage 70% is customer adaptations and 30% would be completely new products.
You mentioned that you import about 20% of your components. So, how exposed are you to steel price volatility?
Well, international prices, especially, the dollar has been going up and the euro has been going up. So that is a challenge for us. And so we are trying to develop these products, this steel locally, and we are working with Tata Steel, we are working with JSW, we are working with ArcelorMittal, whether can we get these products locally manufactured. We are a few years away from it, but I'm confident that the Indian mills will be able to rise up.
We were told that this is the automation level in this facility is super cool. So, can you explain in detail about it?
As I told you, uh, it's got a high level of automation. It's not completely automated. But as we go along, we will be automating most of our processes because we feel that one is that we mitigate all our manpower risks, and second thing is that we get a high quality of product and a consistent product out.
Can you tell me a bit about if the trailer demand in particular is changing with electrification?
Uh, it's not changing because of electrification, but we see a lot of penetration of electric trucks in this segment, and the government's initiative also of having electric fleets So that's something which is also pushing the demand for electric vehicles. In long haulage, it cannot be used because there is limited range. But wherever it is short haul, we are talking about a range of around 100 kilometer deliver and come back. We see a lot of penetration happening over there.
Let's talk big picture now.
Uh,
How do you see India's manufacturing sector in the next 5 to 10 years?
oh, I think we are going to have a explosion of manufacturing activities. Today, as you can see, Indian manufacturing is getting more matured. There's a lot happening in this sector. The economy is booming, and we cater to the logistics sector. Most of our customers are from the logistics side and in the construction side. And as you see, the logistics demand is going up, and along with that, construction demand is going up. The other sector is mining. So mining demand is going up, and trucks are getting heavier, or rather, you can load more in the trucks. So that is an area which we specialize in, and we feel that this is something which is working on our favor.
What are the structural advantages that India offer compared to China or other Asian countries?
Well, we cannot compare India to China because the markets are completely different. And our products, what we make, are more suitable for India itself. And that is, as a company, we specialize in that. We understand the customer's requirement. We give products which improve his productivity. It improves the performance of his trucks. And this is where we come in. What we give has tangible benefits to the customer, both on uptime and on running his entire operation. So there's no opportunity loss because of the vehicle breakdown.
Do you also export from this plant?
We will be exporting from this plant, and that's the reason why we have put it up in Chennai, because it's proximity to the port.
Exporting to
We'll be exporting to a whole lot of countries. In fact, we have a batch going now to Australia, but we'll be exporting to a whole lot of countries.
as a manufacturer,
Mhm.
what are the biggest obstacles you face in India today?
Well, see, one of the things is, especially in the trailer and bodybuilding industry, the industry is still controlled by the unorganized sector, and that's a huge risk which is there, because you have this low quality trailers running in the road, and it's an accident waiting to happen. We wish that the government is a little bit more stringent. We have the intent, but then it has to be implemented on this, because it's a ticking time bomb, and we wouldn't want accidents happening on the road.
So, how effective are the tax reforms, or especially GST, the
Oh, yeah.
reforms? Yeah.
GST has helped us a lot because we are in the organized sector, and our industry is prone to tax evasion. So, with the GST credit, the customer can gets the benefit. And this is also something which makes the industry very transparent.
How resilient is your supply chain, especially with imported raw materials?
We have a very small percentage of imported materials,
Okay.
and we are not really affected by import restrictions or disruptions in import.
So, are Indian factories, tech ready compared with other global companies, and is automation a necessity or or a competitive edge?
We have taken two areas of focus. One would be automation, and second would be digitalization, what we talk about Industry 4 and 4.2. Both are equally important and has to run side by side. Most of our processes will be automated in the next 24 months. And as far as digitalization is concerned, we are at a very advanced level, starting from our sales, our manufacturing, our accounting, and then after sales service. The entire chain has been digitalized, and this is something which has helped us a lot, because now we can track a vehicle history at in a few seconds. Like, I can go there, I can scan a barcode, and I can get an entire history of this particular vehicle, what has happened. I can get as to, which is the material which went into it, who's the welder who did it, who was the quality person who passed it, and what is the service cost, when it was last service. It's all on fingertips.
Okay, what trade barriers or logistic issues affect your export growth?
Well, ours is a very voluminous product, and that is a big barrier for us. But having said that, I think there will be a big opportunities in supplying SKDs to the market.
And what's your biggest operational risk right now?
Well, manpower is still a challenge for us. We are taking a lot of local manpower, and we intend to train them and improve upon their skills. But we are confident that we will be able to achieve this.
In your opinion, how prepared is Indian manufacturing sector for future, global shocks?
I think we are right at the forefront now. There are unique strengths about our product, our manufacturing process, and I feel that we are right now in a position to harness it. Uh, we have to think about process and quality and things like that. So once we able to overcome all these challenges, I think we can be as good as China.
Can you tell a bit more about the challenges that you just mentioned, like quality, delivery?
I think it's more about mindset. We as Indians, we have to need to change our mindset, and we need to have a non-compromising mindset. We need to invest in technology, machinery, infrastructure. A quality product can only come out if you have all this in place. But we are moved in the right direction today. We have world-class manufacturing facilities all across the country, and especially in Chennai, we have very high advanced manufacturing happening.
Thank you for your time,
Thank
sir.
you.